All praise to the Most High. Honor, respect, and much, much love to our mother, Ruach HaKodesh, the dove, Sophia, wisdom. Honor, respect, much love, and praise to our brother, Yahweh Shai, who stands in the cut with us for justice. All praises to the Most High. So if you're a foreigner, you must go. This is the separation of the wheat and the tares. And a lot of people are dysfunctional because they don't understand nor accept who they are. They want to be somebody in the outward, but they are someone else inwardly because they think differently. And this is the spiritual warfare that is upon us. This is what is creating commotion amongst us, even within the ranks of the remnant. That's why the Father had a remnant within the remnant who is doing the things behind the scenes that the rest of the world does not know. And the profane is a wicked bunch. And, please get off our land. The land is pushing you away, the spirits, the elements. And if you think that there's going to be some new land that pops up, you're right. That's the kingdom come. That's when all things come back to the way it was, the balance. But don't get it twisted that this is not our lands. These are these are connected to that. So the connection, don't sleep on what's left of the promised land. This is where everybody has come for their milk and honey, to stow up riches, to gain, to get, no pain, no gain for us. But everybody else got it freely. So don't act like these lands are, don't blaspheme and bastardize the lands as if the lands have not been taking care of y'all's asses since 1492. Don't see, that's y'all's problem. Y'all want to blame something. Stop freaking blaming. Take accountability. Rationalize your own sensibilities. That's why y'all are all getting convicted. That's why this is a spiritual war. Our redemption song has been sung. We seeking the salvation song will be next. You talk about Jacob singing, all praise to the Most High. That's what's next on our lands. Why? Because the lands will be happy too. The air, the water. There's been a scourge upon the earth, a scourge of vice. And that vice has been destructive and has not been nice to anyone other than itself, vice. And a lot of this vice, is predicated on the lack, which is in the woe, the 12th woe, one of the 12th woes. Even in the past, that's why history is so important, because then you can understand. You're not going to have it all, but you can put the pieces together to recognize who the adversary is and what system it implements. And when you do this, then you're able to maybe have your eyes open, your ears open. This is why there's a change in the atmosphere. They're changing a universal. You talk, everybody universal. The universal change is what's upon you. It ain't gonna be no European. Ain't no universal same. It's gonna be a change from that. And the universal change that it's changing to is a righteous one at that. And everybody gonna have that look on their face. And that's why the Father is getting us out here. Even though we're not perfect, we're striving for perfection, we're still not perfect, but he's using our words, our thoughts, our minds, our bodies, our wisdom to tell the world this. Paul does not supersede anything that the Father, the Creator, nor Yahweh Shai stated. He doesn't get that authority. And I know you had it, the world had it for a time based on Paul. But and they even wrote in that this guy Paul said, Yasharal was blind until the fullness of the Gentiles come in. Well, if one is delusional and in a stupor that cannot see that the fullness of the Gentiles has come in, well, that's your problem. It's not ours. And it's certainly not the Father's. Matter of fact, that's why you are in that state of being. Because he has sent principalities over you to lead you astray from him and his people. This is the wheat and the tare. The tares are being separated. And first of all, they're being exposed. Then they're being separated and convicted. In this spiritual warfare, they're being hunted. This is the hunting season. But they're so busy trying to figure out how it looks in the physical that they're getting destroyed in the spiritual, literally. They're like, what the hell? What's going on? I don't understand. All their actions show that they are out of sorts. Every bit of their actions. And what they talk about. What they care about, what they think about. Like everything is topsy-turvy with them. And they want everybody to be down. And all our brothers and sisters in the islands, you guys stay on the ground. Stay strong, stay sound. Every one of our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, the same. Everybody will be back when the kingdom comes. That's the only thing we should be caring about. No empathy, sympathy. Our focus, our energy has to be on building our kingdom to come. And that ushers in, when we usher that in, when we manifest that, when the Father brings that, it takes away this other. It eradicates this other. Let there be light. Let there be light. Are you not tired of the darkness? 83? You guys are crazy. That's why all praise to the Most High. I'm on the lands. I'm gaining riches. Thou art rich. I'm gaining treasures. I'm seeing things. I'm loving it. The sky is blue. The Yasharal's world is beautiful. The Father is majestic. All praises to the Most High, our mother, our brother, our Elohim. All praises. Please continue to complete y'all's task by getting the heathen up off our land, bringing us, cleansing us, healing us, strengthening us, giving us wisdom so that we can do what we are to do righteously for our kingdom to come and reign through eternity. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. The Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yaakov. We, the 12 tribes of Yasharel. We, the mighty men of the Most High, and women. All praises to the Most High. And much love, much respect, Mishpachah. Shalom.